Good evening, everyone. How are you all? Basava, can you hear me? Very good. So let's kickstart, everyone. So first of all, greetings to everyone. I, Jurad Manik, on behalf of iINVENT Labros, welcome you all to the iINVENT internship brainstorm, where our interns will be presenting their project ideas and aims, that is art, ideas, music, stories, and more, and also their project works. So you are invited to be a part of the iINVENT paid internship program by visiting i-invent.org/internship. And you may get a chance to develop your 3P skills, that is a personal skills, people skill, and project skills for holistic growth, and also get a chance to win and qualify for grants and scholarships. Before I kickstart the session, I have a couple of guidelines so that we ensure we have a smooth session. I request the audience and others, interns, to keep their mic on mute during the presentation. If you have any questions, please share it on the chats, or you may ask it during the Q&A. So after the presentation, we'll have a Q&A, so that time you may raise your hand, use the raise your hand option to ask a question, and if not, you may put it on the chat. Considering students, profession, homemakers of all age groups will be present during this session, and the session will be broadcasted live on our social media channels. So all ideas need to be rated as G. Avoid ideas that may offend someone's faith, political affiliation, or orientation. I request all the interns to listen carefully and please take down notes during the session. After the session, I request the interns to please update the aim section of your clicks by sharing your learnings, understandings from this session. You may also share your input or queries you may have. Please do not turn on your video or share any personal details during the session in the chats, and this is for security reasons. So to all the interns, so during the Q&A, I request all of you all to take down, to keep your questions ready so that you all may ask it. And if you have any inputs or suggestions also, you may feel free to discuss them. So coming to the presentation and the presenter for today's session, we have with us Basava, an iINVENT intern from India, studying in 10th grade. And she is passionate about drawing, reading stories, working on gardening or plantation projects, singing, teaching others. She has won a couple of prizes and awards in the field of academics and extracurricular activities as well. Her aim and an ambition or a goal in life is to become a doctor. Now I request Basava to present or share her project ideas and train of thoughts with us. So Basava, you are ready?
Yes, sir.
So Basava, I will share the PPT. So once you see the PPT, you may start with your presentation. Okay?
Okay, sir. Sir,
Yes,
shall I
Basava.
start?
Yes, please do start, Basava.
Hello, everyone, and thank you, Gerard sir, for introducing me and giving me an opportunity to talk about my project, which is literacy program for senior citizens. Friends, if you have any questions, you may ask me and end of my presentation. Today, I am going to talk about the goal of my project, the accomplishments done so far, the challenges that I faced, next steps of my project, and the 3P skills that helped me in my project. And first, the goal of my project is to teach the senior citizens to read and write in Kannada, which is the local language, so that they can use it in their daily life, as it will help them in their daily life when for shopping, when they're going for shopping, traveling, doing their business, as most of the people still work on their farms. And government of India has come up with many schemes to eradicate illiteracy, like that uh, like that project called Navabharata Shikshana was launched in 2023. That is my project. And this is my project plan. I went to 12 houses in my area and surveyed about the senior citizens who could not read and write Kannada. 10 elders or could not read and write, and I collected this data and submitted to the BEO officer, and then they gave us two books. Uh, One is Savibaraha, which is activity book, which includes copywriting, simple mathematical basic countings like addition, subtraction, and also simple paragraph reading. And other book is Balige Bedaku, which includes awareness lessons like importance of education, Indian constitutional rights, child marriage, about the health and hygiene, like that. We self prepare by taking the help of our teachers before the taking class. We prepared a schedule and go to their homes accordingly. Before we teach any topic, we take the help of our teachers and collect more information about it. After the every class, I remind them that day what we learn, and give them homework and check it in next class. And accomplishments are, I teach 50 to 70 years between four elders. Till now, I have taught them about life skills and awareness lessons. From this, they learn how to lead our life, and it helps them how to find solutions to such problems. Why not commit illegal acts? What are the punishments for doing this? From this, they get awareness. They learn Kannada words and sentences, read and write. I taught them how to solve basic mathematical calculations, because it helps them to calculate the days they went to work as they were villagers and get their salary. And it will also help them to do business or anything. Now they can make their signature. Challenges. First challenge is convincing them to attend the classes, because they say that we could not learn so long. What to do after learning now? And they are not all free at the same time. So teach them individually when they are free. Many times I am not able to take the classes because they busy with their works, and so many times I have taken a class where they were in the store. Mm. And next steps is work with my teachers and plan how to get them interested in learning. Teach them to make Kannada sentences. Encourage others in learning, and my next step is to, to teach 2 to 4 elders in another 2 to 3 months. Three P skills that helped me in the project. 3P skills also helped to me. Personal skill because patience, I teach them with patience. People skill because communication and managing people. Project skill because time, task, and expectation management. And all these skills I learned in this internship program. It helped me a lot in handling this project. So, thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Basava. So we'll come. So everyone, before we come to the Q&A, Basava has with her two elderly people, and they will who she has taught, okay, the basics to read and write, as well as mathematics and other stuff that she talked about, who were a part of this project, and were her students. So Smita, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
So Smita, I request you, right? So whatever we have the respected elderly people speaking and sharing, you need to translate that into English. Okay? So please listen carefully.
Yes, sir.
So Basava, you may tell me who the first person is, what the age is, and you may give the person to that respected person to speak. Okay? Basava, are you there? I think Basava's on mute.
Yes, sir. I can hear.
So Basava, the first person who's going to talk, can you introduce their name and the age and give them the opportunity to speak and share the experience?
Yes, sir.
ಹಲೋ ಏನ್ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ ತುಂಬಾ
Hello.
ಹೇಳತ್ತಾರ ಹಲೋ
Hello, namaste ರೀ.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ರೀ.
So ನಿಮ್ ಹೆಸರು ರೀ ಬಸವ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ನೇಮ್?
ಭಾಗ್ಯರಥಿ ಕಂಬ್ರೋಳಿ ರೀ.
ಓಕೆ ರೀ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಸೊ ಮೇಡಮ್, ನಿಮ್ದ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಮ್ದ ಬಸವಾದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಅನುಭವ ಇತ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್? ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿತ್ತು? ಹೆಂಗ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿತ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್?
ಓದಾಕದು ಬಂದ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ್ರಿ.
ಹಾ,
ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಲ್ಸ್ಯಾರ್ರಿ ಓದಾಕ.
ಓಕೆ ರೀ
ಬರ್ಯಾಕ
ಮೇಡಮ್.
ಕಲ್ಸಿದಾರ್ರಿ ಅವ್ರು. ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ ತಳಗ್ ನೋಡಿ ಬರಿತೇವ್ರಿ, ತೀಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು.
ಓಕೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಬಿಡ್ಸಾಕ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಈಗ?
ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಬಿಡ್ಸಾಕ ಇನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ರಿ, ಇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ್ರಿ.
ಓಕೆ
ಇವಟ್ ಅದು ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ರಿ ಅವ್ನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ್ರಿ.
ಓಕೆ ರೀ. ಮತ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಬಸವ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಏಜ್ ಬಸವ?
Sir, 52, sir.
52. Okay. So Basava, ask her if you want to share anything more, Basava.
Yes, sir.
Ask her if she wants to share anything more.
ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ಒಂದ್ ಅಕ್ಷರ ಬರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ, ಅದು ಬರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ.
Okay.
ಗುರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ.
Thank you. Thank you. Smita, do you want to translate?
Yes, sir, I'll try. Shall I start, sir?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir,
Yes. One second, Basava. Let her translate for the first person. What her name was, Basava?
Bhagirathi, sir.
Bhagirathi. Okay. So let Smita translate, then after that, let the second person speak. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Smita.
That this grandma's name is Bhagirathi Kambali, and this grandma is 52 years old. That my friend Basava Angadi teach the grandma how to write Kannada basics, and she teached while singing. So like first we went for the nursery and LKG, UKG. First up one the teachers will write no. At same time we will write down like that. Basava Angadi teach to that grandma. Sorry, and she now she's teaching max. That's our sums and. Uh, she'll write by seeing and writing. She has very confidence that she can write that Kannada basics. That's it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Smita. So everyone, what I understood, and just to summarize, so the first person who spoke today, right? So what she mentioned is that she is now able to read and write couple of words. Okay, especially that like what we like Smita rightly said is like the what we do in the first day of the school, right? In the LKG or whatever that is. So wherein like how we write in English ABCD. So the same thing she has taught them in Kannada. Okay, and now she's also trying to learn maths. Okay, so that's what she's also able to do some, I mean, hand holding her or holding her hand and making her to read and write. Okay, so because they needed to be taught from the very start. Thank you, Basava. Who do we have next?
Yes, sir.
ಹಲೋ
Namaste Re.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ರೀ.
So Basava, do you want to tell her her name and her age and what she has been studying? Can you ask her, Basava?
Yes, sir. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳಿ.
ಕಲಾವತಿ ರೀ.
ಮತ್
ವಯಸ್ಸು
ವಯಸ್ಸು 51 ರೀ.
51. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅನುಭವ ಏನಿತ್ತು, ಏನ್ ಕಲಿತೀರಿ? ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಐತಿ? ಸರ್ ನಮ್ದು ಬೇರೆ ಹುಡುಗರು ಅದಾರಿ, ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಅದಾವ ಮತ್ತ ಬೇರೆ ಊರಿಂದ ಅದಾವ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ 2 ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಚಲೋ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ.
ನಮಗ ಮೊದಲ ಬರ್ಯಾಕದು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ರಿ. ಈಗ ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರ್ಯಾಕ ಕಲ್ಕೊಂಡೇವ್ರಿ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಓದಾಕದು ಬಸ್ಸಿನ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅದು ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗೊತ್ತಾಕವ್ರಿ.
ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಇದು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಐತ್ರಿ? ಅದ ಬಸವ, ಕೆನ್ ಯು ಆಸ್ಕ್?
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನಾವ್ ಎದಕ್ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು? ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಎದಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು?
ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲಾರ ಹೊಂಟ್ರದು ಒಟ್ಟ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅದು ಓದಾಕ ಏನಾರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಊರಿನ ಹೆಸರದು ಓದಿ ಇದು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳಾಕ ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಕೈತ್ರಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ಮತ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಬಿಡ್ಸಾಕೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ ಈಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ?
ಬರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ.
ಕೂಡ್ಸು ಕಲಿವು
ಕೂಡ್ಸು ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಕಡಿಯು ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಬರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ರೀ. ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ.
So, Smita, do you want to translate that?
Yes, sir. Now the second one is Kalavati grandma, and this grandma is 51-year-old. This grandma knows to write and read little bit, and sir asked that why the study is important. That the grandma gave the answer is it's used to read a board in the bus station and in anywhere. For example, the grandma wants to go out of station. Mainly, they must get to know in which compartment this the bus will stand. And if we know to read, we can go and stand, no? So it's helpful to us. And that grandma knows to do addition and subtraction also. And she's telling that she know to read also little bit of Kannada, and she know to read boards what was written in a bus station. Thank you.
Thank you, Smita. So everyone, as you heard Smita saying, is the same thing. So before she never knew to do all this thing, but through Basava's classes, now they are able to, write basics. Basava, does she know to do the signature?
Yes, sir. Two members also do signature, sir.
Okay. But tell them next time to come prepare. Okay, fine. So they never share it. So with her help, they're able to do signature. And this lady who spoke just now, she is also able to uh, write basics and just read some boards or signs while whenever it's required while traveling, right? And also do her signature. Okay. So thank you, Basava. Great job. And tell both of them a big thank you for making the time and joining today. Okay. Tell them a big thank you from NABRO's iINVENT. Okay, Basava, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So with that said, children, any questions? But anyways, Basava, so one first part, good job. Okay, so now I would encourage all the students from India, Sri Lanka, Maldives, right, to start asking questions, or you may also ask suggestions as well, or ask her more inputs or information about her project. So I would like to start the interaction. Okay. So anyone who wants to go ahead. Good. Yes, Smita. So next, Tushara, kids from Sri Lanka, be ready. Then after Kavya and Saubhagya, you also may unmute and ask. Please go ahead, Smita. You have a question.
Yeah. So I have a question that
Smita, you
uh,
please ask it directly to Basava. Okay? So that's how the interaction
yeah.
will start. Yeah.
So I have to say in Kannada with her.
You can ask in English. You can ask in English. She understands. She speaks English. You can ask her.
Yeah. Basava, if when grandparents they'll be get angry. You'll read what is the uses of reading and writing. You have to do work in home. You have to do cooking. You have to wash the vessels and all. At that situation, how you will request that grandmas to study, and how you will tell that the study is important for us in their language or in their what's that? Okay, that's it.
Basically, how will she respond to them? So, Basava, did you understand
Yes.
the question?
Yes, sir. Sir, I answer in Kannada.
You answered in Kannada, Basava.
ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಅವರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರ, ನಾವ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ವಯಸ್ಸಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಕಲಿಬೇಕು, ಓದ್ಬೇಕು, ಬರಿಬೇಕು, ಈಗ ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರ. ನಾವ್ ಅವಾಗ ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಕಲಿದೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕಲಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಸದುಪಯೋಗ ಪಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತ ನಿಮ್ ಹೆಸರು ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ ಹೆಸರಾದ್ರೂ ಬರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಯಾರ್ದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಇಲ್ದಂಗ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಊರಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಊರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ ನಿಮಗ್ ಬಂದಂತಹ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಕಚೇರಿಯ ಕೆಲಸಗಳಿದ್ದಾಗ ನೀವು ಯಾರ ಮೇಲೂ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ನೀವ ಹೋಗಿ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಓದಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಆ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲ್ಸನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕ. ನೀವ್ ಯಾರ ಮ್ಯಾಗೂ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು ನೀವ. ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ಗು ಓದಾಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ, ನಿಮಗ್ ಓದಾಕ್ ಬರುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೀವ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ ನಿಮ್ಗ್ ಓದಾಕ್ ಬರಾತಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವ್ ಒಮ್ಮಿ ಮನಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ನಾ ಕಲಿಸ್ತೇನಿ, ನೀವ್ ಕಲಿಯಾಕ್ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ರಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೂ ಯಾಕೆ ಓದಾಕ್ ಬರುದಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾ ನೋಡ್ತಾನಿ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಾರ ಹಂಗ ಓದ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ನ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Very good question, Smita, and very good answer also, Basava. So for everyone's reference, what Basava said is, correct me if I'm wrong, Smita or Basava, you can translate that as well. So what Basava said, the question was, right, from Smita is, usually when teaching the elder people, they might be thinking, right, all these years we have not studied, why we should study now? And also we'll be having other works, right? So how can we make time to study? So what Basava responded to that is, how she convinces them is, she tells them that by learning to read and write, you can be dependent or you can be independent, right? You need not, and there will be times when you are traveling, or if there's any legal work that you have to do, right? You have to go to the bank, right? It will help you to basically understand and not keep on asking people, because sometimes being too much dependent on people may not help you or not give you the right answers. So that is one part. Basically, she told them scenarios where education is important, and she also told them that let us don't think about others if they know to read or write, right? We should focus on ourselves, right? And she installed confidence in them that she will teach them to read and write. Is that a right understanding, Smita, or did I miss anything?
Yes, sir, I understood.
No. Did I miss anything? What she said in Kannada? Because my Kannada is not too good.
Sir, I didn't understood in Kannada.
Okay, so this is what she said. Okay, and
Yes.
also what she said is like kacheri mein andra court alla, legal work alla. Basava?
Yes, office and banks.
Oh yeah, so anything like office, bank, banking, any legal works and all, they need to know to read. They need to basics to read and write, to sign, right? So keep them away from any frauds and all. Very good. Good. So any other questions from anyone? If not, I'll start calling out the names. Kavya, Saubhagya, any questions?
Yeah, sir.
Yes, Saubhagya.
ಬಸವ ನೀ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀಯಲ್ಲ ಯಾವ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ?
Okay, so before, good question. So what Saubhagya's question is, because she goes to school and everything, she's asking Saubhagya, Saubhagya asking Basava, during what time she goes and teaches? Basava?
Yes, sir. I teach one week, weekly 1 day, Sunday, Saturday or Sunday.
And those Saturdays are half day for you and Sundays is a holiday, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Anyone with any more questions? Smita, I think you raised your hand.
Yes, sir, I have a question.
Go ahead, Smita. Ask a question.
Okay. Basava, that in your mind, how it came, you have to take this project only, and in your mind why it came, this is a good project, and you can do it, how it's able.
Basava, did you understand the question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
na-
everyone, one second. That's a question. Rephrase Martini.
Okay,
Everyone, what Basava said was, sorry, Smita asked was, why did she select this project, right? And correct. That's the first question, right, Smita? And why? What motivated her to take up this project? Yeah.
ಜೂನ್ ತಿಂಗಳೊಳಗ ನಮ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಒಬ್ರು ಧಾರವಾಡದಿಂದ BEO ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಗ ಈ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಅನಕ್ಷರತೆಯನ್ನ ತೊಡೆದು ಹಾಕಕ ಈ ನಮ್ ಭಾರತ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಹಾಕೊಂತ ಬಂದೈತಿ. ಮತ್ತ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ 2023 ನವಭಾರತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ಯೋಜನೆಯನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿದಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಮ್ಗ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಮತ್ತ ಹಿಂಗ ಈಗ ಕಲ್ತವ್ರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವ್ರವ್ರ ಮನಿ ಅವ್ರ ಓಣಿನಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ವಯಸ್ಸಾದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಲಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಯೋಚನೆಯನ್ನ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಈ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಒಳಗ ನಾವು ನಮ್ ತಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ತೈತಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಫುಲ್ ನಮಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಇವ್ರಿಗೂ ಏನು ನಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಕತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಇವ್ರಿಗೂ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಕತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಬಸವ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಾಗ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ?
Yes, sir, I will try.
Yeah, please go ahead and try.
In a month of June, BE officer came to our school and they told us about this new scheme of the central government called Navabharata Shikshana Karyakrama program, and they and they told them, and we think about it. This project is suitable to lead our project, and this is a very good project. Me and they're also good project, so I chose this project.
So what I understood what Kannada what Basava said is, first part she said is, in the month of last year, basically, correct? Hindian was ittalla Basava 2022-23
Yes,
now,
sir.
correct? So there, I mean, as a part of the internship program, we had started the internship program. Basava was a part of it. So during that time, she was thinking about, I mean, this is the same iINVENT internship program, which she was a part of last year as well, and she won the award also. So what she was saying that when we're talking about, that everyone should work on projects. So during that time, there was from the education department, there was an officer, we was nothing but block education officer, who came to the school and to many schools explained about this project, Nava Bharat, which means, and correct me if I'm wrong, Basa, wherein it means that every person should be educated. And the whole educated should teach the people who are uneducated. So Baswa thought of, they school thought of teaching the elderly citizen people, right? 50 plus and whatnot, who are uneducated. So that's how this all project transpired. And the motivation for her is what made her teach it, because one part is that she learned something from that she could teach them something when it would be beneficial for them, and for her as well it would be beneficial. So Baswa, that comes to the second question to what you said, I mean from my end. So what did you learn from them? What all did you learn in this teaching phase of almost 6+ months?
Yes, sir. Sir, I learned from them patience and culture and their ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸರ್ ನಾವೀಗ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಯೋಚನೆ ಹೇಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಮತ್ತು ಅವರೊಂದು ದೇರ್ ಲೈಫ್, ಅವರೊಂದು ಜೀವನ ಶೈಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು, ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದ ಹಾಗೆ ಈಗ ಯಾಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ಈಗ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಬಾಲ್ಯ ವಿವಾಹ ಸರ್, ಇನ್ ಯಾಕೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ, ಇದ್ರ ಒಂದು ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿವಿ ಸರ್.
Okay, so everyone, so what Basava responded that what she took away from them is like moral values. Okay, learning, taking inputs on them from various motivation topics that they had, that she presented to them. Like one was awareness topic. So one was child marriage, right? So that time she got an understanding of why it happened during their time, and what is the generation gap that is being seen as of now. And she also learned from them patience, to be patient. So Basava, what is the one learning that under nim prakara, what is something under nimge ಇದು ಮಾತ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, I mean one idea or something that was shared by these elderly people that you thought you never knew and this has helped you? Baswa, did you understand my question?
Yes, sir.
So anything that you learned specific, any one topic or point that you learned that you think, okay, I can keep this in my, no, I can take this down and use it everywhere. Anything that you learned specific about it?
ಸರ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ಸರ್.
So in what terms? Okay, to giving respect from others. So what did you learn about that?
ಸರ್ ಯಾರು ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಗಿಂತ ಸಣ್ಣವ್ರಿರ್ಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರಿರ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅವರು ಹಾಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಹಾಗೆ ನಾನು ಅವರಿಂದ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದು ಅವ್ರ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವು ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಸರ್.
So one thing that stand out from what she learned is to give respect and to take respect. Don't, no matter which age, no matter which social status they are, but we need to respect all human beings. Okay, very good. Any other questions? Tushar, any questions from your end? And kids from Sri Lanka, you may unmute and ask your questions.
Yeah, I got the question. So,
Tushar, you have to be a bit loud.
I have a question, sir.
Yeah, Tushara, please go ahead.
So, sir, do you do this project alone or do you receive any help from any other individuals?
Can you repeat the question, Tushara? I'm not able to hear you.
Do you do this project alone or do you receive any help from other individuals?
Yes, sir, I understand.
Uttara Kodri, give the answer.
Okay, sir. I am doing this project alone.
But Basava, I think you take help from your teachers, right? To teach, to get an understanding of the syllabus and everything, correct? And how to teach.
Help the one, yes.
So Tushara, she's going teaching by herself, but with the syllabus and everything, right? How to teach and what to be taught and all, she surely takes help from her teachers. So other kids in Sri Lanka, Mehana, Nishadi, Nihara, do you all have any questions?
Yes, sir. Mm,
Yeah, you may ask it in. Yeah.
how important this project to you?
How important is this project to her? Correct? Is that the question?
Yes, sir.
So from who this question is? Is this from you, Mehana?
Yes, sir.
So Basava, question arth agide. So they're asking you how important this project is for you. Other project nimge ಎಷ್ಟು important ಐತಿ ಅಂತ.
Yes, sir. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನನ್ಗ ಭಾಳ ಒಂದು ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಐತಿ. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರ ಇದರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ಜನರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸಂವಹನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ ಅವರ ಯೋಚನಾ ಶಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊತೇನಿ. ಮತ್ತು ನನ್ನೊಳಗಿರೋ ಯೋಚನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಅವರಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನದೊಳಗ ಮುಂದೆ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೋತೇನಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ಮತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಇದರಿಂದ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಆಕೈತಿ, ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ.
Okay. So what Basava said is, from this project, it is important to her because she's able to expand her learning capacity, meaning she's able to learn from them many concepts, many life lessons, okay, and many inputs that would help her in her future, right, as an individual. And also she learned how to communicate with other age groups, as well as she has built some qualities like, it helped her to be more confident, improve her communication, I believe. She also mentioned that leadership qualities. Again, what else did you say, Basava? Communication, leadership. Then you talk about confidence, right? Confidence, right? So, and also she's happy because she's able to teach someone. I mean, she's able to share whatever knowledge she has. She's trying to share it, and whatever knowledge she can take from them, she's also trying to get as much knowledge from them. Okay, good question. Any other questions? Nihara, Nishadi?
No, sir.
Think about some questions, okay? Basava, sorry, Kavya, any questions? Because you are doing the same project, Kavya. Do you have any questions from your end?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kavya,
Basava.
please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Basava, please, Kavya, please go ahead and ask your question.
Basava, elders are how to improving them knowledge. What you see?
Kavya, the Kannada na kelbauda. Can you ask that in Kannada once? I didn't understand the question too well.
ಅವರು ಯಾವ ತರ ತಮ್ಮ ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಯಾವ ತರ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
So the question is, everyone, what changes does she see in these elderly people, right? In terms of what Basava is teaching them. What are the changes that she is seeing? Correct? Kavya? Basava, you may give the answer.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್. ನಾನು ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮುಗಿದ್ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಆ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ನ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಆವಾಗ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೈತಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರು ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ವಿಷಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Basava, can you explain that in English?
Yes, sir. I gave them homework. I gave them every session homework and check it in the next class. And from I learn how they improve their knowledge and how much they understand my teaching, and they are not understand my teaching. I explain that.
Okay. So everyone, what Basava is trying to say is, so after every, I mean, how she understand if they are understood anything or no is before every class she gives them an assignment, and the next day or the next time when she goes to teach them, she reviews their homeworks or their assignments and see if they are done it correctly or not, gives their feedback. Plus, before starting the new topic, she asks some questions about the prior topic and makes them to speak about the prior topic, so that she comes to know they understood or not. If they are not understood a couple of things, she again reiterates to them. I mean, she again explains to the same thing to them. Kavya, is that good understanding? Did you get your answer, Kavya? You got correct ಐತಿ ಉತ್ತರ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಪ್ರಕಾರ? Kavya? Okay. Basava, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I think Kavya not able to hear Kavya now. Okay. Any other questions from anyone? Nishadi, Nihara, any questions? You'll have to ask some questions, right? Actually, put any inputs. Anyone with any questions? Saubhagya, any more questions do you have? Smita, Tushara, Mihena? Okay. So my question to you all is, does anyone want to give any suggestions to her on how she can improve this project, or any inputs that would help her to improve these projects? Anyone? Kavya, do you have any inputs? Smita, Tushara? Yes, Smita, go ahead.
So my thing is that she'll go to one house and she'll teach, no sir?
Yes.
Yes. But my thing is that for one house she must not go and teach. She must combine everyone so that they'll get communication, like in a school how the friends will be, how they'll share their answers and aims, and they learn each to other. And in one person there will be another talent, and in one person another talent. By each that they can learn. So that my suggestion is that she's teaching for one person, no, she can combine to everyone and she can talk.
But Smita, that is the challenges that she faced. Okay, that's what she mentioned, that because they are not like, because they go to work, they have other work at home, so it becomes difficult for. Initially, she was trying to do that, but they were not attending on the same time because they had other commitments. They go to work and all. So that is why she has to go individually and teach them. You can see, like in one of the photo, she has gone and taught a person in his shop, right? If you see here, right? So,
Yes,
and
sir.
many people, yeah, so that is the challenge that she's facing. That's what she mentioned to us. Correct, Basava?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kavya, I think you have raised your hand. Any questions
I will give the
or any
suggestion,
suggestions?
sir.
Yes.
She will be show the picture and the lesson will be continue. ಅವಳು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಕೂಡ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಪಾಠಗಳನ್ನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ನಿಮ್ ಧ್ವನಿ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ಕೊಂತೈತಿ ಕಾವ್ಯ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿ.
ಹಾ ಸರ್, ಅವಳು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾವ್ದೇ ತರದ ಕನ್ನಡ ವರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ಅವುಗಳನ್ನ ಇದು ಏನು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವರು ಬೇಗನೆ ಕಲ್ಕೋಬಹುದು.
Showing images and teaching. So,
Yes.
Basava, do you give images and teach? Show images and teach?
No, sir.
Okay. So that's one input given to you by Kavya. So if you she watches link, if they are visually seeing something and if you show them, right, they'll be able to pick up more better. Okay.
Yes, sir. I do, sir.
Yeah.
And sir,
Good.
I have one question, sir.
Yes. You ask it to Basava. You are.
Yes, sir. ಬಸವ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿಗೆ ಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ?
4 members are also able to sign.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Very good. Any other suggestions, or anyone wants to, appreciate
Yeah, sir.
Basava for the yes Basava. Saubhagya, please go ahead.
ಬಸವ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬುಕ್ ಸವಿ ಬರಹ ಬುಕ್ ಒಳಗ ಇದು ಏನು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಇರತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಟೈಪ್, ಅದನ್ನ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅವ್ರ ಲೈಫಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಬೇಗನೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರಂತ ನನ್ನ ಸಜೆಷನ್.
So what Saubhagya is telling everyone is, whatever motivation lessons are there, if she could connect them to their personal life or to anyone's personal life and tell, they will understand it more better. Good suggestion, Saubhagya. Basava, this one input for you. Okay. Basava, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Anyone with any other questions or any suggestions to Basava? Does anyone want to give any feedback, overall feedback to the project that Basava is doing? Because she's doing a wonderful work. Anyone wants to give any words of appreciation to her? Smita, Tushera, Sultana, Saubhagya, Kavya, right? Mihana, Nishadi, Nira, anyone?
So,
Go ahead, Smita.
so my thing is that my PE teacher told the same project. You're doing gardening project. You can do this project also, that you can get more knowledge and all everything. But in my mind also it is there, but near my home there is no grandparents. That's all. I'm searching for that.
Okay, okay. Try. Okay, you may find. Thank you. But overall, okay, Basava, whatever you are doing, okay, I'm very sure other people who are hearing your project and others who are on the call also, they might not be able to express it today, but you are doing a very wonderful job. It requires a lot of your efforts, your time, right, and courage to take up such projects and go and teach. So a big thank you, Basava, because you are by education, right? Everyone know that education is the backbone of every country. I mean, it strengthens the country. More the educated people, more better. And Basava is working towards it. So good work, Basava. Keep it up.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. And also, please thank again. I would repeat, please thank uh, both the elders, those respected elders who joined today for making the time and coming and talking. Okay. And hope you continue, Basava, on this project and do still more better.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And for everyone who are on the call, uh, right, who are on the call or who are listening to this session, I request you all to encourage your students, your family, the children in your family, the students in your family, your friend circle, to come and join the internship program by going to i-invent.org/internship. Right. So here on the screen, you may see there is on the very first page of the screen or the website, you will see a form wherein you need to go and furnish the details. Okay. And if you scroll to the the fourth section of this page, you'll see the details in terms of what is the prize money, right? It is all mentioned here in every countries, in most of the countries' currencies. Okay. And so what is the total prize money they would receive and other parts? And also, what are the prerequisites that one needs to do to be a part of the internship program, or what are the qualifying criteria is also mentioned here. So all the FAQ rules, the project ideas, and other respected details of this project is mentioned here. And after every session, if you come to the share to win and to join and win section, you will find the updates about the meetings that we have, the intern meeting and skill development session that we have every Tuesdays at 8 p.m. India time, right? So all the minutes, all the sessions are being recorded here, and even the presentations that happen, like what the Basava did today, and other interns who are working on wonderful projects, and their presentations all mentioned here. Okay. So I request again every one of you all to please encourage your family, friends, right, your classmates, and every student to come and join this internship program. Okay. And to give an update, the next presentation, who would like to do the next presentation? So, okay, so I'm very sorry. On 25th, I will not be available. 25th, on the 21st, I'll be on travel. So on 8th, we can do a presentation. So Saubhagya, can you start preparing for your project presentation? Or Kavya, do you want to do it? Who wants to do it? Who wants to be the next presenter on 8th of November? Saubhagya, Kavya, kids from Sri Lanka, India, Maldives. Anyone to talk about the project? Saubhagya, why don't you do your project presentation? Okay. Saubhagya?
Yes.
So about
Yes,
the
sir.
organic management, you can do it on 8th of November. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good. You can take the help of Kavya and Basava and do it. Okay. And following that week, Kavya, you can plan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
So again, the prizes for I think the names were read out in the quarterly brainstorm session. The names of the institute names that have at the individual level, institute level, who are qualified for this year's are in condition for the cash prize winning, right, or the awards for this year, and the prizes will be announced in July of 2025. Okay. So with that said, on behalf of iINVENT Nabros, India Clicks, Maldives Clicks, Sri Lanka Clicks, Evolved Life Foundation, MCK's Food for the Hungry Foundation, Karnataka, the School of the DDPI office, that is the Department of School and Education, Karnataka. We thank you, Basava, for sharing your project ideas and train of thoughts. I also thank all the interns who have joined us today and everyone who are listening to this session. For those who could not make it to the session, please have them go to the i-invent.org/internship. And in the aim section, they may review the recording from today's session. Thank you once again. I request all the interns to please, after this session, go to your clicks and please update what you have understood from today's session with if you have any questions and inputs also. Okay. So thank you to everyone once again. Have a good night and or better rest of the day. And if you'll go to sleep, pray for yourself and for others. Okay. All the best, everyone. Take care. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Good night,
Bye,
everyone.
sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.